evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another fine night of Making Meaning. This is episode number 15. Now, it hasn't been 15 weeks in a row. I did a 2 or 3 before I started going weekly on a regular basis. What have I learned in that time? A lot. Learned a lot of tech. I've learned a lot of how to get things out there. I've learned a lot of hustle. But really, more than anything, it's just showing up and consistently kind of stepping forward and moving. Yes, I am wearing a shirt with my own visage. Some of the merch came in. It's test merch because I wanted to see what these felt like. I like them. So pretty soon we have some stuff going. I'll talk about the vinyl, the album, the digital release, and all that coming up in a little bit. That is an interesting journey. My favorite word, journey. But a lot of trial and error, a lot of things to figure out, and I'll tell you a little bit about that. First, I'm going to play a song from, which one do I want to play from? Oh, yeah. We're going all the way back to Everybody's Dog on this one. My friend Dusty Peterson came to me with some chords, and I wrote the lyrics. And I think, boy, when did we record this? In the March of 1998, we recorded the album. And this is a song called When Will I See You Again? Take a train to anywhere, try to see, hey, take a train to anywhere you wanna be. Hey, now. But oh no, oh no, oh no, my love, you and I, we both know that it's not for me. Found your gamble, you let it ride. Hey, now you took your chance. Now I'm not by your side. Come on, love. Oh no, oh no, my love. You and I, we both know that it's not for me. When will I see you again? 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 Maybe when my vision clears, now, maybe if we don't speak for another year, come on, love, oh, love, oh no, my love, you we both know that it's not for me. That one's for the Dusty songwriting there. That's the only song that I've got co-writing credit on, actually. Written lyrics for people before. I've done some of that kind of work. I've done jingles. But that is the first of its kind there. Yeah. So I am on Thanksgiving break, thankfully. Have 3 work days off, which is great, and that's pretty handy for me. I was getting pretty tuckered out from the children, and also a fun bit of news coming out, and I do my best to keep this show not political. Like I say, I think the best kind of way to change people's minds is through art and through storytelling. But the Department of Education this week said that there were certain degrees that are no longer professional. Nursing, physical therapy, public health, occupational therapy, social work, architecture. I can't read my own handwriting on that last one. But the one that you would think the Department of Education might take seriously is education. I don't really understand why that would be a thing, and I'm not saying that like the raging socialist, even though education and fire, socialist systems, fire department. I'm saying it because I think it's a dick move, and he shouldn't do it. That's my political statement for the day. Stop being a dick, Department of Education. This next song I'm going to sing for you is off of the album Saint Somewhere. And I haven't done this one for a long time, so we're going to see how this bad boy goes. Started the album off. It's a song called Love Again. And what I love about that, you can listen to that on any of the streaming services. I'm thinking of pulling what little I do have off of Spotify, just because of how little they're helping out the artists and the payola that's going on there with Sony. It doesn't matter. You can look into that. Again, not political. Just I don't know. And it's not like my business is going to shut them down. So I'm not too worried. They're not worried about me. But as I'm looking into how to move forward with the show and actually try to have my work, my artistic work, mean something, I'm probably going to pull it off of most of the streaming. Like I might do it to try to get to gain viewers, but actually I feel like that's kind of what I'm doing here. So I don't know. I got to look up something real quick. I'm trying to see why it's not showing the thing that I'm looking to see. I want to see what the people are saying out there, and I don't have that window open. Do I? You think you got everything figured out. And I don't. And that is okay. Where are you, though? Let me see. Oh, okay. I will just keep going. I can't see any comments today, and I'm sorry about that. I'm alone down here today. So yes, 2 political statements for the day. Pulling my music off Spotify, a la Neil Young. And Department of Education, stop being mean to people that want to help other people. If I tell you that I'm sorry, let me try that again. I gotta figure these. There it is. If I tell you that I'm sorry, tell you I'm afraid, tell you I'm ashamed of all things that call my name, call my name, call my name. It's the pain of not knowing, it's the pain of could have been, it's the pain of all the things you want, what you have instead, have instead, have instead. Can't go for time, responsibility and weight. Can't just get into that car and drive away, drive away, drive away. Jesus, if you're out there, Jesus, if you're not dead, give her back what's been taken, fill her with love again, love again, love again, love again. Yay! So let me see if any of this. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Okay. Now I remember how things kind of work. But let's go to the one that can actually see me. That's one of my favorite openings of an album because I have didgeridoo on there, I have accordion on there. And I say Lindsay was responsible for those two things. Steve Olson playing fiddle on there is a big deal. Pretty great. Let me talk about some positive things. I got a package in the mail today, and I really want to talk about this because I'm modeling a lot of what I do off of what BJ Barnum from, I hope I'm saying that right, I think it's BJ Barnum, from the band American Aquarium. He is basically American Aquarium. He's been the only guy that has been consistently on every album. And, okay, so I had some friends, the Dexter brothers, turned me on to American Aquarium, and I think I started with the album that they thought was going to be their last. And Jason Isbell produced it. It's called Burn, Flicker, Die. And because of that album, they got a renewed lease on life. And I think this is gonna do what it usually does. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to see if this is the same kind. Yep, there it is. Okay. This is all very confusing, I'm sure. So, a couple reasons. Let me start over. So, American Aquarium, Barnum. That's me on packaging. That's why people edit that stuff. Saw him live in Helena, and they played a really killer show, really high energy show. And then he said, "Hey, I'm going to be over at the merch table." And he was the merch table. He just hopped over. He moved some stuff around, and he stood in line and shook every hand and signed every album and made everybody feel like they were part of this thing that he was building. And that's a big part of what I am trying to do. So when BJ, the way that he does his albums is he will, a year ahead, he will crowdsource. He will say, here's a pre-order. The money goes towards making the album. People get the album first. They get a variant. They get a special version of it that nobody else gets. And it's more expensive. those things cost money. Those frills cost money. Um, but you're part of this thing. And so he signed mine. He shook my hand. He took my CD that I wanted to give him. And every time I order an album, and there were only 1,000 of these made, he played, he said, his biggest gig ever at Red Rocks. This is them live at Red Rocks. I got one of the 1,000. And the other thing that he does, one of the big things he does, is he is his own company. And in every one of these, you see that the man has signed it himself. He's packed these. If you listen to any podcasts where he's talking about how he runs his empire, it's so impressive because he'll get 40 to 50 merch orders. He'll go to his 4 storage sheds. He'll fill that order, and then he will sign and package them up and send them to the people. He is the company. His wife helps. So, similar to that, the vinyl that's coming out has been an interesting road because I was getting concerned about when it was going to come, and because it's a Christmas album, getting ready to put a pre-order thing up, and I tried to talk. I called my contact at the record company, and about 2 hours later, he texted me back to say, "I am no longer with the company. Here's somebody you can talk to." So that made me feel a little special about how things were going to go, and it's always going to have been a time crunch. But I called today and I found out it's going to be late getting here. Not late like it'll be before Christmas, but it gets to me and then I have to send it out. So I am trying to work through the logistics of how to get it to people ahead of time, on time, if they even care, because I have a feeling people are going to be buying this too because they want to support independent music, me, what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do. And they'll immediately get a link to like a Dropbox section where they can listen to the album as soon as they order it from me. So it would have the whole album on there digitally. It would have lyrics, and you could see everything that's going to come to you in the mail when it comes. And I'm trying to figure out how to navigate that. And I got to tell you, it was bumming me out. It was hurting my feelings, and that's okay. Things can hurt my feelings. It's allowed, except for the Department of Education. They can get theirs. I don't know what I'm saying or why, but yeah, I'm going to figure it out. This is always meant to be a pathway to what I'm trying to do. I love the merch. That's going to be part of it. I want to show you this too, because I think this is super cool. Let's put it on and see if I screw up everything. But the beanie, I gotta remember I'm not in a mirror. There we go. Beanie's pretty good. Could wear it up like the kids. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. There's going to be this color. There's going to be brown. I think there's going to be a red sweater. And I think there's going to be hoodies. That's what the kids are telling me they want. But it's an interesting road to figure this stuff out. And I'm not an expert yet. I'm hoping to be because I would love to get the secret album out there into the world. I'd like to know what pathways work and which don't. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to play you the title track. Let me make sure I got it. Yes. Okay. It's a song called Complicated Christmas. It deals with loss. Talking in here about my friends that have lost people. I've lost people. And how Christmas changes when that happens. It's no big shocker. But this year especially, I was really feeling it, and I wanted to express it. And here I'm going to share it with you. Complicated Christmas. Upstairs, the party's raging. It's a good one, that's for sure. In the midst, my heart was racing. My face I could not obscure. So now I'm down here hiding from the fun, from you too. It's not a good thing to be crying. No one likes the look of blue. And it's a complicated Christmas. Thought I'd be care, now here we are. Thought the grief would take a back seat tonight. Now it's driving the whole damn car. Now some friends have joined me. They need the quiet and lights low too. As the kids say, these here are the real ones. It's been complicated for them too. And it's a complicated Christmas. Mary and the bride are sitting right beside the things that we don't have with us tonight. This is a party after the party. The whole of our company packed tight. We have a list of those missing and cheer. Toasting their absence just feels right. There's Peter, Michael, Jimmy, and Bill. Just had aunts and uncles too. There's friends, wheelers, and healers. And the breath we can't hold for long. Well, it's a complicated Christmas. Trick is to love it all. Joy and the sadness. It's not some cute wrapped up ball. I hope the angels smile upon you. And the aliens and Sasquatch too. Hope the great mysteries have all unraveled, and the good ones all come true. Oh. Also, ho, 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 go suck an egg. Could have been, should have been here. It's a complicated Christmas. Probably will be every year. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for watching tonight. I think it's going to be a short one, which is okay. I have some interviews lined up. I have somebody coming in Sunday, actually. So it's going to, or wait, Saturday. It's going to be a pre-recorded, and I'll run it on the actual show night. But yeah, low energy, but fun. Thank you for being there tonight. Thanks for all you do. And I'll catch you next week.